Hey guys, it's me, Simon, back for another episode of Rainbow Brush, and today we're doing some fishies for you today. Look at all those fishies there. Now fishies aren't too hard to draw really. I think we can all draw fishies now. You've got just a nice little oval with a little mouth in there, and a fin on the back, and a tail. Nothing too tricky there, is there? If you want to be able to draw anything that we are drawing here on Rainbow Brush, you can always pause the video at any point so you can see the shapes and get it exactly how you want it. And the beautiful thing about drawing fish is that when we've drawn our fish today, we can colour them in. And the beautiful thing about that is the vibrant colours you can use, because fish in the ocean are absolutely beautiful in colour. Have you ever seen the fish in the tanks when you go to the zoos and things? Beautiful. All the bright colours that are there. They have bright colours on fish so that when they're deep in the ocean, deep in the sea, other fish of the same species can recognise them, because it's quite dark down there because they don't have any electricity or any lighting, do they? Which would suggest that fish have very, very good eyesight. And it's not true. When people say to you that fish only have a memory span of 3 seconds, they don't. If your little fish is swimming around in your bowl, on your table, in your kitchen, he knows exactly who you are forever. Don't forget though, don't ever overfeed your fish. Always check when you're feeding your fish that nobody else has fed them. Because if you overfeed your fish, you can make them a bit poorly sometimes. They did that on an episode of Peppa Pig once. Shall I do my impression of Daddy Pig?
Hello, Peppa. Have you fed the fish? I'm an expert at feeding fish.
So here's some more fish for you. All these fish are fish that you can find in the oceans. Give you a fishy fact if you want for today. Did you know that fish are vertebrate animals that live in the water? Vertebrate means they have a spinal cord surrounded by bones or cartilage. All fish have that. Do you recognise any of these fish that we're drawing here? Can you see any of them that you've seen before in the zoos or in your aquariums when you go to the aquariums, with, maybe on a school trip or with mums and dads? And what do fish have on the side of their bodies that they breathe through? Any idea? What they called? On 3, shout it out loud. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Gills! Well done. Did you know that fish have gills that extract oxygen from the water around them that helps them to breathe? Got a question that you can ask all your friends at school. If you're ever having a quiz at school and you want to win some sweeties off your friends, just ask them, just say, what do fish drink? And I bet they say water. Fish don't drink water. They eat food and take the water and the oxygen out of the food they eat. Got a little fish down here with spiky things on the back. Don't forget as well, when you are drawing your fishies, it might be an idea, like our experts here, we draw them with a permanent marker and then we thicken the outside lines up for you. But if you're not too sure that it's going to be as good as this on your first go, you can always use a pencil. Just draw it lightly with a pencil first of all, and then go over it over the top of the pencil with the permanent marker. That way you can choose a permanent marker that might be a bit thicker or a bit thinner. Because again, when you're buying your permanent markers, or somebody gives you permanent markers as a present, always check, because you get thin tipped ones and you can get some what they call chiseled, and they all give you a different perspective on the thicker lines around the edge. Helps when you're drawing fishies. Did you know that there are over 3,000 known species of fish? Did you know there are over 10,000? More than 20,000? There are over 30,000 known species of fish. 30,000! Oh, wow. Right, let's go with the colours for you. Again, we're going to go pink, blue, oranges, but you can colour the fish in whatever colour you want. If you like pink, you colour your fish in pink. But again, when it comes down to fish, you can be as vibrant, as colourful, as happy and excited as you want with your colours. Did you know as well that Fish are covered in scales, which are often covered in a layer of slime to help their movement through the water. That's why when you touch a fish, if you've ever touched a fish, it feels slimy. It actually feels like you want to go, ugh. Have any of you got fishes at home? Fishes are cool. The only problem with having a fish though is you can't really take them for a walk, can you? You just have to sit there while they swim round and round and round. Here's a joke for you. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Do you get it? Fish. No eyes. Because you spell fish F-I-S-H, and if you take the I out, it's just fish. Tell your friends that one. They'll love it. Did you know that although jellyfish and crayfish have the word fish in their name, they're actually not fish? Another fun fact about fishies for you. True. Wow, look at that. All our ocean fish in an ocean-style drawing, surrounded by friends. Look at all the colours of the fish there. It's fantastic. Nice and easy to draw fish. Again, just do a nice black outline and don't be scared about using black in the colour. Because again, if you look at the fish on the bottom right, he's mainly black and white. And the fish on the left, the blue one, he's got a black face. What we're doing here, by putting blue lines that sort of wave behind the fish, it makes the fish look like they're in the water already, swimming fast around and round. And there you go, guys. That's today's how to draw ocean fish. Enjoy your drawing, and don't forget, make them as colourful as you can, because fish in the ocean can be any colour you want. So from me, Simon, for this episode of Rainbow Brush, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you next time.